Hello, hello, hello to all of my Geminis. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with a special midweek reading. Specifically about how to take your power back, just to remind you of how powerful you are. If you haven't had an opportunity to check out my video that I posted today about the number 1, the number 11, the number 111, and 1111, please check it out. Okay, because that right there will start you on your journey of understanding how powerful numbers are and how powerful the number 1 is. Starting out just the number 1, okay? All right, and knowing that you are number 1, your journey is very unique. That is your superpower. Like nobody else on this planet has experienced exactly the same thing that you've experienced, okay? So let's get into your reading. First of all, what do we know about our Geminis? What do we know about our Geminis? Besides the fact that Geminis are in that air element, so that by default you guys are very intelligent, very powerful, right? But also you are a mutable sign, meaning that you're very flexible, you're versatile, and you're adaptable, right? So no surprise there. We know that's one of your characteristics. But you're able to adjust in differing circumstances, right? And so with that, we know, what else do we know about the characteristics? And this is why I like to share this at the beginning of, each reading, because sometimes with all of this stuff happening, planets being in retrograde and people just acting crazy, around you, we have all this social distancing, quarantining, all kinds of stuff. Sometimes it's easy to kind of sort of get caught up in all of this and just forget who you are. But I just want to remind you of how powerful you are, okay, Geminis? My Geminis are very flexible, like I said before, of your sign. You are very, very powerful. Like I said, you are a mutable sign, right? So very, very flexible. You're enthusiastic, you're smart, you're versatile. You have the ability to learn quickly and exchange ideas. You're very curious, very affectionate, very gentle, right? Outgoing, funny. So many things I can say about my Gemini. So many wonderful things. But so let's get into your reading. Most High God in the universe, please give me a special reading for my Geminis as it relates to their power and intellect, primarily because as it relates to their power and intellect. And any other information that you want to share with me for my Geminis. Okay, let's get into it, Gemini. Let's get into it. Let's get into your reading. Okay, the Devil card. All right. So what I'm seeing for you right off, Gemini, is, and let me put your other cards in order here too. Okay. What I'm seeing for you is that there is someone who has a soul tie to you, or at least you believe that they have a soul tie, right? So therefore, they're in your mind. You've been thinking about them a lot. But here's the power that you have. And I'm talking about this can happen for you immediately, right? Because you are very, very powerful. You can cut them off immediately. I don't know what the fear is, and I'm not sure what your doubt is as it relates to this person being tied to this person. Like you just feel like you just cannot get away with them, get away from them. It doesn't matter if you have children with them. It doesn't matter how many years you've been together. None of that matters. You, Gemini, have the power to sever ties right away. What I mean by that is, and I'm talking about sever ties emotionally, mentally, spiritually, right? What I mean by that is, let's say, for instance, you have a child with someone and you feel like, okay, I have to talk to them about my, I have to talk to them about my child. We have to talk about our children or our child or whatever, or, I just cannot get this person out of my mind. Look, get you some amethyst. This is very powerful, okay? This is addiction release. Some people are very manipulative. They're just like, they come across as being very sweet and kind and, oh, I've changed, I've done such and such, but they're just manipulating you, right? If you have children with somebody that you just like feel like, okay, I can't just walk away from this person. I can't just cut them off. Yes, you can. You can appoint a a family member, a friend, or somebody to mediate. Somebody that's there that's like, you let that person know they can communicate to you via email. No phone calls, just via email, text messages, or whatever. At the moment, they're trying to drag you down with them in a low vibration. Don't respond to the message, right? Okay. Don't tell them, don't make any announcements. Just don't respond to it. They'll catch on to the energy eventually, right? They'll start to notice that certain things for you garner no response from you. Okay? So, what I'm seeing here is that, like I said, you're spending a lot of time, but you're also very, very tempted. You're spending time thinking about, a lot of things, but you're also tempted, by this person's energy, their vibration. No, 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 no. I don't need you to be tempted. You're going to win this thing, and you have to claim this, that you won. You won this battle. You won this fight. You won this fight of being completely detached from them, severing ties, right? And so this, and trust me, your spirituality will get you through. This is the King of Wands. Wands is attached to fire energy, right? That's spirituality. That's taking action. So this is something that I'm telling you, you really need to take action with this, because you are a natural leader, you're a visionary, and you're an entrepreneur. But speaking of entrepreneurial spirit, but speaking of visionary, one of the things that you could do, Gemini, is get into a posture of, first of all, gratitude, right? Gratitude that you are strong enough, gratitude of saying, you know what? I'm strong enough to fight this. Like, I can get away from this person. This person does not have a hold on me. This is what you're putting in the universe. But I'm talking about visualizing yourself from being free from this shackles of being attached to this person. This is how powerful visualization is. So when you sit down and you get into your posture of meditating, and you start to say during your meditative state, I can see myself free from bondage from this person, right? But it's going to take like some childlike innocence and faith. You know how children, they're just faithful. Like they just know that, okay, I'm going to eat. My parents are going to pick me up from school. Like, they're just filled with faith. They just know it's going to happen. That's what I need you to tap into, Gemini. I really, really need you to tap into that, because otherwise that person will have you in bondage forever. They will have you tied to them forever. And so, like I said, I see a lot of temptation there. Like, I see that you are tempted to, remain in bondage with that person. But remember, you'll be in bondage to them forever, and you don't want that. So claim the win. You won. Okay, that's what this Nine of Cups is. Let me show you this Nine of Cups card right here. You won. You won. This is your emotions. Like, right now, honestly, you really can celebrate. Like, you can really, really celebrate and say, you know what? I won this battle. I don't have to be tied to this person. This is your wish coming true. This is pleasure. This is fulfillment, right? This is about change. This is about self-confidence. This is about you taking action, right? So you take action and you make it happen. You don't have to be tied, or you don't have to live in fear and doubt that this thing has already come to pass. It's already come to pass. Let's see what else we have here. Yep. For somebody, okay, I see the Justice card. For somebody, and I see the Emperor, the Justice, and Judgment card. So let's put this in perspective here. Hold on. Okay, so we have the Emperor card. I think you need to tap into, I know you do, need to tap into your inner Emperor. Okay, somebody who's a take charge person. This is that fire in you. Look, okay. Look at this. We have the Justice and the Judgment card. Now, this may not resonate with everybody, but it's going to resonate with somebody. Somebody has a court case coming up. And I'm telling you, you won. Continue to vibrate at a high frequency, right? You have the backing of your ancestors, people cheering you on. They know this battle. They know that this person is like an albatross around your neck. They know how difficult it's been for you to break free of this person. Like I said, somebody has a court case coming up, and I'm telling you that you won. Keep your vibrations high. Very, very, very high. Okay. I see also, yep. See, this person has really tried to take advantage of your, there's like, what I'm getting is that they try to take advantage of your kindness for weakness, right? Because they know you're a very, very compassionate person. Like I said, you're a mutable sign. So you easily adjust. You're very, very flexible. And that's what they're used to. They're used to you being this mutable person. This person who's just like, easygoing, not going to put up a whole lot of fight, not going to really stand your ground, right? And so they took your kindness and compassion for weakness. Shame on them. Shame on them. You know why? Because you already won. All you have to do is see you winning, okay? See yourself in that courtroom. But this person was very, very sneaky. They had a lot of secrets. There was a lot of discretion. Why would you want to be tied to that? Okay? Cut them off. And I'm talking about before you get to the courtroom, if this resonates with somebody who has to go to court. And the judgment could also mean that you're kind of sort of judging yourself. You're thinking about, because this person has made you believe that you've done some wrong things to them too. Who cares? You know what? Everybody makes mistakes, right? It's time to sever ties with them. It's time to sever ties with them. Because like I said, this person is very, very sneaky. Very sneaky. And for some reason, Gemini, you feel like your money is attached to them. But you have a lot of vitality. You are a very courageous person. This is the Nine of Pentacles. You a very self-confident person, right? And this person has had this ball and chain around your neck to them, seeming like for so long that you're starting to doubt yourself. Don't doubt yourself at all. Justice is in your favor. You have the backing of your ancestors. You have people praying for you, praying you out of this situation. And take your rightful place as the emperor. Take your rightful place. Like, this person has nothing on you anymore. For them to really, really believe that they have this amount of power and control over you. Oh, no. Nope. Not anymore. Because you have the power, Gemini, to cut them off. You have the power. This is the emperor. The emperor knows that they have the power, the authority, and the ambition, right? To cut this person off. Cut them out of their lives. Let's pull an oracle card for you. Again, some amethyst. Amethyst. Okay. Also some rose quartz attached to your heart chakra. This will help you with any kind of heartbreak that you may have. This is an addiction release, plus it'll allow you to get some sleep. Then you have this clear quartz right here for clarity. I mean, I can pull out all kinds of rocks and crystals out here to just run it down of things that you can use to help you through this process. But I'm also telling you that you have the power to do it yourself, right? Crystals and rocks, they help you with the process because of their powerful properties. But you also have the power to do it yourself. Okay, let's pull an oracle card here and let's see what the oracle card is saying for you. Yeah, but this person is trying to keep you in bondage. They must be out of their mind. They really must be crazy. Must be vibrating at a very low frequency to try to keep you in bondage. Oh no. Nope. You need to remember who you are. You are number one, and you're on fire. Go back and watch my video on the number 1, the number 11, the number 111, and the number 1111, right? All ones. It goes higher than just 1111. But just start with number 1 and see how powerful you are. But you've sat back long enough and observed their mess. And so it's time to take action. No more sitting back and observing them. No more letting them manipulate you. No more, and I'm talking about manipulating because a lot of times people think manipulation is just like somebody's forcing you to do something. Children are great when they learn how to manipulate their parents. They'll sit there and give you, like, they'll wink their eyes at you and smile at you and ask you for something you told them they couldn't have. This is what I'm getting about this person who is manipulating you. They're making you all sorts of promises that they're not going to keep. That's why you need to sever ties, okay? That's what I have for you, Geminis. I hope you have a fantastic week, okay? Bye.